Hey here saying welcome back to another edition of the Double RT Boxing Show. This one we are covering the return or the welcome back home of Carl Frampton to Belfest. He finally gets the bout he always wanted. Unfortunately, he's not doing it as a champion, but yet it's still in front of his home crowd. Now he's going against Horacio Garcia. He's promoted by a Saul Alvarez company, the Canelo. He is a promoter now, so he's quietly building his own thing. But yes, Horacio Garcia is one of Canelo's fighters. He's ranked number 50th in the world as a featherweight. He's 27 years old. He's 20. He's 33 and 3 with one knockout. No, 33 and 3 with one draw with 24 knockouts. He's 27 years old. 5'6" with a 66-inch reach. Now he's going against Carl Frampton, who's number 2 ranked in the world as in featherweights. He's what is Carl Frampton? He's 23 and 1 with 14 KOs. So they're each batting about 60-ish% KO ratios. He's a 5'5" with a 62-inch reach. So Carl Frampton's getting up an inch in height and 4 inches in reach, which is not too it's not unfamiliar ground for Carl Frampton to give up height and reach. So I'm pretty sure he's accustomed to that right now. So that is the numbers of that breakdown. Like I said, this is Carl Frampton first fight since the rematch of Leo Santa Cruz. So it's a low level competition. It's in front of his home crowd. Shake off some ring rust. I don't expect too much from this fight. So we're going to do the breakdown and prediction. So first we're going to do the feet. We know Carl Frampton likes to go in and out, hop around the ring. You know, he switched angles. He has changed his height with his feet. He leans over, he shakes his, he gets punching power through his legs. He sets himself up good. He doesn't lunge too often off balance. As far as Garcia, he's a come forward fighter with his feet. His feet are mainly just for setting up, getting himself walking forward and setting himself up with punches. He doesn't use too much legs for movement. He's not gonna jump in side to side and give you angles or anything. He just walk you forward and uses foot placement for power for leverage. So the feet and legs easily go to Carl Frampton. If we're going to say the defense, Garcia is right in front of you, trying to slip punches, trying to throw at you. If you put the pressure on him, he's gonna entice to throw at you or grab. You know, besides the normal just slip and catch and shoot. He's not going to use much legs or use any ring general. He doesn't go side to side. He doesn't do no lateral movement to reset feet. His opponent, he doesn't do any lateral movement to reset his opponent's feet. Is what I'm trying to say. He doesn't go in and out. He's just a forward fighter. He's not a back foot fighter. So he doesn't have no defense of offense to defense transition, or defense to offense transition. It's just I'm walking forward and that's it. If I'm going backwards, I'm just in the high guard. Whereas Carl Frampton, he's very loose with his waist. He bends down low. He ducks under your punches. He can use his legs to skate around and make you reset. He can he'll skate around, can take control of the center of the ring. He's okay at bobbing on the ropes, even though with his size, it's not real good for him to be against the ropes. But he can roll punches against the ropes. He could catch and shoot. He ducks punches. He goes into high guard. He could use his legs for like I said, change positions, change lateral moves left and right, reset your feet. He could catch punches, catch and shoot. So the defense is going with Carl Frampton. As far as offensive output, just arms and category, power for power, I'd probably go one punch power. Probably Horatio has the one punch power. His combination variation is very low. It's going to be a 1-2 or straight right. Then it's going to be like a straight right to a body hook. Very, very basic, very repetitive. 1-2, straight right, body hook. 1-2, 1-2, body hook. His jab, it's slow. His punches are slow. His speed is slow. His jab is decent. Frampton's jab is improving. It's not a strong one, but he can get it there. He's a good jabber. He's good for him. Always giving up arm length. He gets his jabs in there. His speed variation. He's good at changing up speeds. He's good at combinations. He could double up a hook. He could double up a left hand to a right uppercut, or double up a right to a left uppercut. Double up top to a straight left to the body. He's good. He's good at changing it up. He doesn't always throw the same repetitive combinations. So I'm going to go combinations, variations, speed variations to Frampton. The power, I'm going to go to Horatio. And the jab itself, even though not far behind is Frampton, I'm going with Horatio. But it's just slow. But I believe it's more oomph behind it, while Frampton's is more of a stinging jab. Now, I'm pretty sure the house favorite's got to be Frampton in this fight. How can Horacio Garcia win this fight? Right here on Double RT Boxing, Mr. A will see some keys to victory for Garcia. He's going to have to pressure Frampton behind the jab. You have to pressure aggressively behind the jab. Use his reach and work Frampton's body. So if he could put Frampton against the ropes, work him there with a jab, use his height and size to push him against the ropes, and then work Frampton's body, that'd be the best bet. Because in the center of the ring, Frampton's just too quick, too fancy on his feet for him. Now my prediction is that Frampton is gonna get a unanimous decision. I don't expect Frampton to take too many risks in this fight. It is like I said, it's his first fight in almost a year, if not longer. It's about almost a year. I think that Frampton fight. I think part 2 is in the beginning of the year. So I'm not expecting Frampton to take too many risks. Play it smooth just to get his bearings back, get his feet wet again, shake out some ring rust, and entertain his home crowd, get his timing back. And I believe he's trying to get a shot at Gary Russell. So I believe he's just going to get his bearings back, not take too many risks, play it safe, make sure he's in good shape for that Gary Russell fight. So like I said, it's going to be a unanimous decision. A little boring at points, but he's just going to be peppering with shots. If Garcia does go down, it'll be like an accumulation of punches and the referee just stops it. But I don't see like a Frampton knocking him down, knocking him out. I just see like accumulation, round after round, unanimous decision. Carl Frampton. This is Double RT Boxing with Mr. A saying thank you for your time and support. And down goes another episode of Ready Talk Boxing.